every day! Check, check. Yeah, there we go.
And remember, I'm not just a lawyer. I'm a mama.
Live from the Hollywood Hills here in Northern Canada, it's the Baby Girl Bakery with your hosts, Ryan Starfire and Jess at Home.
Every day!
The Baby Girl Bakery is filmed in front of a live studio audience of 2 cats.
Yellow. There we go. Checking. Yeah, I got a microphone. Yeah, I do. Okay. We're good. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Saturdays. One and all. Welcome to the Baby Girl Bakery. Yeah, there was some talk about doing it tomorrow, but I want to watch football tomorrow. I'll be honest. So I'm going to do this today. We're going to do it tonight. Since we're doing a savory bake, I figure it's never a bad time. There's never a bad time of day to do it. Getting yelled at by Arrow. So that's cool. Let's turn that down maybe a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's welcome in. Welcome in, one and all. Hope everyone's excited for another edition of the Baby Girl Bakery. You all voted for it in the Discord. This is the holiday bake. This is for the holiday season. We decided on the Rough Puff sausage rolls. So that's what we're going to be making. We got to do the Rough Puff first. Then we fill it with the sausage. We bake that up. And we're going to try that. Keeping up with the CFP. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I'll need a definition of that acronym. Arrow? What's up? What's up, buddy? What's up? Am I talking to you this whole time? Probably. Okay, are you watching Shoresy? New season, 5 days. 5 days to the new season. I'm almost done my rewatch. Been flying through it. But yeah, we'll get started soon on the old Rough Puff pastry because it's got to kind of cool in the fridge too for a little bit. College football playoffs? No. I honestly don't watch college football as much anymore, okayest. Arrow? Everyone. What's wrong? I used to watch college football, but yeah, I don't really keep up with it as much anymore. I strictly just do like NFL, NHL, some PWHL. And that's pretty well it besides like wrestling and UFC. I watched the fight yesterday. I watched Jake Paul get put down. I won some money off it. Thank you, Anthony Joshua. Thank you for that gift. That was wonderful. Jess also got me this from New York, from the Nintendo store. A new apron with little characters sliding down the poles. Mario and Peach and Luigi. Jess got me a new Christmas present. A new apron. It's a very cool fitting one. So he broke his jaw in 2 places. 2 places he got his jaw broken. I would say he was not in that fight at any point in time. He looked terrible. And that made it better. Because then he got popped and dropped. It was a good night. What's going on in the college football playoffs, though? Is there anything good happening, okayest? Is this Michael Bublé stuff? Yeah. Let's just jump back into this playlist. Him going against a real fighter. They were calling for it for so long, and sure enough, he was not ready for it. Okay, so this is not translated. That's cool. All right, so I need 250 grams of flour in cups, preferably. My equivalent thing does not show grams. Hello, Arrow. I see you helping. This happened twice against, Tyson Fury's brother, and now, if he fights a real fighter that's like current and relevant, he doesn't do well at all. the common thread. But you know what? I'll keep showing up to watch him get punched in the face. I'm kind of okay with it. If he wants to keep getting punched in the face, I'll keep showing up to watch it. The idea of that, pretty funny to me. I just didn't know if you follow. Yeah, I used to follow it, but it's just like, it's so massive. College football is like so massive in terms of the amount of teams, all the games that go on, all the bowls. It's just, it got to be too much. I could have told you before the difference between a Tar Heel and a Razorback, but not anymore. But not anymore. Arrow's ready to do some flour like it's cocaine up here. A game down in Eugene. The Oregon Ducks. Herbert's old team. Going against James Madison University. I don't know about James Madison University. But I assume that's close to you. It's happening real time. Okay, what do we got here? So we need a teaspoon of sea salt. Lee, welcome in. Yes, Arrow is laying, sleeping in the bathtub. As soon as he heard me start talking, he had to come out and be right here to just supervise everything that's about to go down. I also found out while I was making the sourdough last week, he loves flour. He loves flour in the fact that he will stick his nose right in it, lick it up, walk right through it, so there's little paw prints going all around this place. He's a big flour fan, apparently. That was a new discovery. He's lucky he's cute, though. Lee, how you doing today? How you doing? Hanukkah is almost over. It's a couple days left. Have the nights been crazy? All 8 of them? As promised. Seems like a good mix. Is this stream just takeover eligible? It sure is. I don't think there's any way she comes. She might come help for a couple minutes. But I did forget to shut that off. But if you redeem it, I will try. Just watched Superman with Leash. Second for you, first time for her. My guess would be she didn't like it. But how did you feel after a second viewing? I still only saw it the one time. I've seen like a ton of clips on TikTok and stuff, so I feel like I've kept up with it. But I haven't actually sat down to watch the whole thing again. Which I'd be all for. I did really enjoy it. All right, I need 250 grams of butter. Probably the tablespoons. Approximately 16 tablespoons. Hell yeah. Like 2 blocks of this. Right, Arrow? There we go. What's going on? My Hanukkah has been chill. I'm sure the nights have been crazy for many. Well, that's good. That's good for you, at least. And how'd you feel about this week's past episode of Heated Rivalry League? Did it warm your heart? Gave it 3.5 the first time, moved it up to a solid 4. Ooh, it was better this time, eh? All right, I might have to watch it sooner then. That's yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I was waiting for Supergirl to get closer for me to watch it again, so I kind of go into it. But that's good to know. At least it's holding up, because I am excited to try to jump back in. All right, so I need to roughly break these into small chunks, add them to the bowl, and rub them in loosely. Need to see bits of butter still. Make a well in the bowl and pour in about 2/3 of 150 milliliters. Okay, this is a weird measurements, but we'll figure this out. You gonna eat the butter now? Oh, you're going for the flour. Of course you are. See this fucking guy? He wants butter, flour so bad. Is this the help I needed? Is this what I needed today? This help? Fucking knucklehead. It's your favorite episode? Yeah. I'm glad. Like, the third one was my favorite. This one, I think, does take that, because this one really has a good payoff for those characters. And I don't think you get to the same moment without episode 3 being that good. But I think all around, it did a lot. It did a lot of heavy lifting for all the character development. And it definitely raises the stakes for the finale and stuff, so I agree that it was pretty freaking good. It was heartwarming. I think the opening scenes with Shane and a breakup were very well done. And it was almost unfortunate that the last scene was so freaking good that it overshadowed how good the breakup was. Because I think they handled both very well. I think Superman is a perfect Hanukkah movie, unless you get out of here. That's actually a good way of looking at it. Lamp, welcome in too. Lamp, it's good to see you. You made it. You made it early for a stream too. I assume I'm just streaming too late for you other times. But you're here and I appreciate you. Arrow is here to steal the spotlight though. Maybe for the emotional growth, gotta hook them with the sex and then get the real shit. Yeah, I know. I was like, this episode had 0 sex. But goddamn, it was it emotional as hell. They figured it out. Nick, welcome in. How much do you value your time? I mean, My time is not of value very much anymore. But again, I do employ that you only have me for X amount of time till I start this new job. And then things are going to get weird. So how much do you value that I'm streaming? How much do you value me streaming? Because it's about to go in limited quantity as is. A little arrow, a little pat on his head. Just a little pat. Look like a wee babe, so I woke up a bit early. Right on. I'm glad you're all rested, ready to go. How's time sensitive? Not very. I just gotta cut up some butter here and dice it and stuff. It's not the most time sensitive. The only thing that would be sensitive is Arrow trying to steal something. But nothing is of time sensitivity of what I'm doing. Every second counts. What parts are you on Silksong? Last stream was like the start of Silksong. I have no idea how deep into the game I got or anything. I did beat this boss who was like, it was kind of a ball for a head, and he was slamming like the platform that I was jumping on to hit him, and it revealed lava underneath. If that helps, that was the last thing I did. But I avoided all spoilers for Silksong, so I have no fucking clue where that puts me. Let me just get rid of this. Arrow, we're just going to get rid of that. May catch up to where I'm at, still exploring and cleaning out. Maybe. I was very lost. Like, I have no sense of direction yet. Joe made me get the map and the compass going because he knew I was getting lost. Whether or not it helped me or gave me my bearings, I cannot confirm that. Didn't feel that way. But yeah, I don't know. I think the streams are going to get spaced out a little bit here, where it's going to take me a while to get through Silksong. Again, I don't know even how long it takes to do the base game itself. I'm sure the DLC will come out by the time I finish it. Why is Zera's face so orange? It's just that camera. It's just that camera, although he's got an orange face, but... Jess did claim he was in all over the Epstein files, though, so... Maybe that's why it's oh so orange? I don't know. But I think it's just that camera's got a bad... That camera's got a bad focus, and it's old as shit. I think it was the original camera Jess got for streaming back when she was streaming, so it's like probably close to 7 or 8 years old now. Arrow is super, like, hyper focused on this supervising role, though. I think he wants some of this butter to be liberated his way. He spends too much time on the tanning bed, or he's a regular on the island. Either or. That kind of sounds like his MO. Wherever you are, Don. Oh shit, we're getting some Sabrina on this playlist? Don't. That's not a command. Crazy Arrow Slander? The cats just took off. I don't know what they're doing. They're very upset, though. Prince Andrew. Yeah. Arrow's so, like, mild-mannered and chill. You gotta bring him back down to earth with some of this talk. All right, what's step one? Roughly break the butter into small chunks, add them to the bowl, and rub them in loosely. You will see bits of butter, which is good. Make a well in the bowl and pour in about 2/3 of 150 milliliters. Nick, it's a Frenchie B. It is a Frenchie B. It's not a coffee, but it will do nothing for me. It's about 2/3 a cup of water. Okay. It's a what? A Frenchie B, a French vanilla. It's a French vanilla cappuccino. All right, that's probably gonna be good. Control, Resonant, and Out of Words are the only two games I'm stoked for. Kind of disappointed to see later in the Epic Games exclusive. Ooh, I didn't check Epic Games free game of the day. So far, haven't picked one up yet. But I am curious if a good one's coming along. There's usually a good one that I'll pick up. I'm waiting for it. I don't know what I'm getting. Acting like it's not coffee. It is sort of coffee, but it's just not as cool if I was just drinking coffee. It's got a limited amount of coffee in it that I won't be bothered. I'll put it that way. Frenchie V is a Canadian slang, but localized entirely and exclusively to Ryan. Nick, I'm trying to make it happen. Even when I go in to order it, I'm like, a Frenchie V, please. I'm going to make it happen. And when you hear a random old lady call it a Frenchie V, you'll know that it started with me. Because I've been pushing it for years now. How can you differentiate vanilla and French vanilla? Other than one word, oui. Oui? No. I believe French vanilla is a bit stronger in taste. But I don't know the actual, like, scientific breakdown of it. But I can tell the difference in taste. I just find French vanilla has like a a deeper taste to it, if that makes sense. Which I know it doesn't. Blood West is the free game today. Thank you. I don't know what that is. I don't know what game that is or anything about it, so I will not be getting it. But thanks for looking that up for me. Or for yourself. And it just benefited to tell me too. I'm a white male, get some slang. I'm trying to break the barrier down, Nick. Someone's got to take the first step. Everyone's so scared these days, too. I'm going to be the one that does it. And you can all thank me later. I think French vanilla has survived an expedition. It might have. It might have. It's right in the right slang. It's in the slang for the French, who were the ones on the expedition, of course. This guy's getting like angry as he's singing this song. You remind me that I also did not check the free game of the day, so it benefited both of us. I'm glad. I'm glad. We should all be checking the free games, because if Red Dead Redemption 2 does end up on there, everyone's got to mash that buy button. Give me that free game of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's one of the greatest modern games that have come out. If you can get it for free, you got to go for it. Okay, so what are we doing here? Two-thirds. Okay, so we got to cover this after the water goes in. What do we got here? French V got to be the most guy whose favorite movie is Mean Girls thing I've ever heard. Yeah, they could be traced back to the same letterbox account. I'll give you that, Lee. I'll give you that one. French vanilla is vanilla with the addition of egg yolks, giving a slightly richer custardy flavor. So that's the deeper flavor. Arrow's been got for a while, okay, but I got to cover this in a cling wrap for, I believe, 20 minutes to go in the fridge after this step anyway. So the Arrow Facts is actually going to be a good pit stop in there. So we will make that happen. That is going to happen after this. There was a loud bang, and both the cats went running down the hall to go check it out, so... Meaning for when Arrow was right there. He'll be back. He can't stay out of the spotlight for long. But no, it's a good time kill. Once we get this all mixed together, get this pastry going. This is coming out pretty good, though, I think. I don't know how good the chunks of butter are holding up in there, but... I think the butter I used is a little soft, but that's fine. All right, got that in there. Leave for 20 minutes in the fridge. Cool. Let's see if I can get this stuff off my finger so it's not a bad wash. All right. And the fridge I go, kid. Set a little alarm here. We'll go get our cat facts, then we'll go get our star. What'd you get Jess for Christmas? Well, if you want to know, I can probably convince her to model it. Can you do us a huge favor? Can you go put on the Christmas present that I got for you? There you go. You're getting a free Jess takeover here. We did already do Christmas, Nick. I was excited about my present. I think it's on the thing beside our bed, isn't it? The like Tupperware thing. So this actually was one of the things Jess got me, was this new apron. She got it in New York for me. It's from the Nintendo store in New York. So it's got the cast of Mario, got Luigi and Peach. There's a Toad here. They're all sliding down the poles. I got like this badass fucking adjuster here. And it's a very like nice, like kind of like rough material, like a kitchen towel material. It's very nice. So she got me that, and she got me it's like a Kirby like throw blanket, which is on the bed. Here's Arrow again for cat facts. That'll come after this, but Jess is going to model her Christmas present.
I got Arrow for Christmas.
She got Arrow for Christmas.
He's
there
an
it is.
Asshole. Yay! 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 Look at how happy he is. Oh my God!
Gotcha.
You kicked me. This is my Christmas present. You can actually see it from this side.
Yeah, maybe if you come on this side of it, it'll be a bit clearer.
Anything else, director?
Sure.
Oh, I fucking love Kirby.
Jess is a big Kirby guy.
See how tired I am?
It's a nice embroidered.
Established 2019. That was when he popped out of my womb because I'm his mother, apparently. I did. I got a Kirby blanket for myself. So during the day.
I think you need this.
What do I need?
I was going to go down and get the cat packs for Arrow, but I guess if you keep talking, you probably need the mic.
Fuck Twix. I got Twix doesn't like me. Okay. Hello, everybody. While we're here, should we talk about how good the 5th episode of Heated Rivalry was? I wept. There weren't even any sex scenes. It was great. Poor Twixie. We had to give Twix. Did Ryan tell the story of like Twix's needle? It was so fucking good. Nick, I don't know what you're doing. Heated Rivalry is like the first time I've had like appointment television in a while. Like every Thursday at midnight, I'm like, it's time for my stories. Like, bye. It was beautiful. This is Jess Facts. Yeah, you can ask me anything, I guess. We'll see. But Twix gets a needle once a month, and it makes us nervous. And we did one today that went really well, but the last time we did it, I guess he got like a little shocked by the pinch, and he ran away. But he ran through our whole apartment with the needle hanging out of his back, and we were like, oh, Jesus Christ, this is the worst thing. Appointment television. It's, you know what I mean, right? Because we've all had that before, but I think we should bring it back. I like having something weekly to look forward to. This is the blanket. I got this in New York City. It cost US dollars as well, so like, you're welcome. It's really soft too. I should have gotten two. I should have gotten a second one. Say it like Matt Berry. I wish I understood what you meant. Nick, here's the thing about me. I'm stupid. Can I go now?
Yeah.
I don't have any more stories to share. I'm almost done Octopath. Oh, fuck yeah. I forgot about what we do in the shadows. I'm almost done Octopath. Nick, you'll appreciate this. I got Trails in the Sky.
You keep talking, I'll hear you.
Okay. I got Trails in the Sky, the first chapter. So when I'm done Octopath, I'll start that.
Thank you.
Like 80 hours in on... Lee, I actually think I'm close to the end. Like, I do think I'm approaching... It feels end gamey, you know? Like, you'll know. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go now. I might lay down, who knows?
And that's what we got for Christmas for each other, everyone. All right, we got 14 minutes still, so we got to do cat facts with Arrow. As redeemed, let's go to that now.
Woo!
Don't drop the cat.
This just in, breaking news. A 12-car pileup? A volcanic eruption? No, this is Cat Facts with Arrow. And now here is your host, Arrow.
I was hoping he would line up being on the table. I should have seen it coming, but that was not the case. He did lay down, though. We'll do it there, so we can still kind of stand on the table. Hey, Arrow, welcome to Cat Facts again. We're happy to have you here. Did he just shut his eyes? He's disassociating so hard on this one. Arrow, just give us a couple facts and you'll be on your merry way, buddy. With your tiny little head. Oh, the unique-looking lycoy, sometimes called wolf cat, because of its werewolf-like appearance, was officially recognized as a new breed by the American Kennel Club, the AKC, in 2018. Yeah, that is a cool fact. I didn't know there was a werewolf cat. All right, Arrow, this next fact is a big one too, so this will be your last one. Although it is commonly said that cats have 9 lives, in Spain and other Spanish-speaking countries, cats are believed to have 7 lives. According to Turkish and Arabian legends, cats have 6 lives, so who the fuck knows? We're all making it up. All right, Arrow, thanks for those facts. You're a real trooper, buddy. You do it for the loyal fans, and that's... I think we get to draw. Whoa! I forgot where I put the screen.
Hills here in Northern
Oh,
Canada,
the Baby Girl Bakery's played too. This place went crazy. This place went crazy there. But there you go. Arrow dished some facts for us, as we know and love him to do. And that takes us to 11 minutes on the clock. Arrow, you're clipping. Yeah, I kind of thought it wasn't a great angle to be talking and have him. Phil, welcome in. Good to see you, pal. Phil, after hockey this upcoming Tuesday, apparently there's talks to going for wings afterwards. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. I'm in on the wings. Nick, if you're coming this week too. Wings after hockey. And that's all I can say. Okay, current step we're on. We're making some rough puff pastry. We're waiting the 20 minutes out. Turn out a slightly floured board. Knead gently and form into a smooth rectangle. Okay. It's going to get fun. Just watching a quick video here on how they're rolling this out. So we sort of do it properly. Okay. Not too far. Cool. His tiny head was too close to the mic. Arrow doesn't care about the technological side of things. He's all about the facts. He's a little scientist after all. And that's all. That's all you get. What is for Wings code for? Yeah. We've all been watching Heated Rivalry, Lee. Wings is code for something. I'll just leave it at that. Well, that's fun. I'm in this week. Wait, you're in work or you're in on Wings and hockey? Got to get up at 6 a.m. the next day, but I'll consider it. All right. Where are the eating wings taking place? I can't tell you without giving away too much. But it's in and around the Walmart area. Not in that direct area, but like in the grand umbrella of where Walmart's about. There's a place that sounds like an uncle. If you had an uncle, this would be his first name. And it'll be at that location. I'm trying to tiptoe around it. What do you call it? Sick Canadian fucks are calling sucking dick these days. Yeah, the hot mic at the Philadelphia Flyers thing, that's just what we say to each other in the change room all the time. I forgot Carl was in there. The fucking what now? Lee, did you see this hot mic incident? Oh, no. This hot mic incident at a Philadelphia Flyers game, the commentator thought he was off the air. Anything about real hockey? You can't just say, okay. So this commentator thought he was off the air, and he's been commentating their games for maybe 40 years. He's old as fuck. So that doesn't excuse it, but it kind of plays into it. Because he was just like, he thought that they had ended. Exodia! Obliterate! Oh, there we go. Phil can play it, but essentially the guy's like, his buddy was like bent down to pick something up, the guy that he commentates with, and he's like, hey, while you're down there, would you mind blowing me? It was so fucking silly. And the guy's like, I think we're still on air. It's like, no, we're not. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god. I was like, that's the most polite way to ask someone. It was like, for sure he's doing it as a joke with his friend and everything. But I was like, that was the most polite way that I've ever heard it. He did get suspended, which honestly, I know it's dumb, but it makes sense. He did it like, you can't really talk like that in like a public air place and at a job. Like, I understand why that played into place. But like, how many people do you know that are just like, oh, blow me, suck my dick? Like, people just say it so casually too, where I'm like, this guy said it the most polite way possible. But it's so silly. Yeah, that link up there if anyone wants to watch it in real time. And yeah, I did think that too, Lee, where I was like, Well, it is a Philly guy too, so it honestly probably is pretty commonplace. The producer must have felt so bad. Yeah, I bet they were all like, "Oh shit, he does this all the time, and it never gets on there." It's John Boy's bud. They're literally children watching the game. You gotta, yeah. I agree that it's like a total joke, and like it's relatively commonplace for people to say that to each other in a more aggressive sense at that. But yeah, if it's in the public eye, it does make sense why he had to get a little suspendy for that one, a little sussy on that one. I was for sure hearing worse things than that in my home as a child. I bet, Lee. I bet, yeah. You got the full Philly experience that nobody's jealous about. Or worse in the hockey room? Yeah, in the hockey room for sure. At that age, I'm sure it's starting. We got 5 more minutes before this comes out. We got to roll it out. In the hockey room, the old hockey room. Y'all know the hockey room? The change room? The old seating area at the Boy Aquarium? Isn't that what it's called? Krem, I also saw you were here. I'm sorry if I didn't acknowledge you earlier, Krem. I can't remember if I did or not. I got so excited about the guy blowing the other guy. It may have gone over my head. But, Krem, it's lovely to see you. It's a great time for gay stuff in hockey. We'll put it that way. Between heated rivalry and this whole thing, it's a great time. Nick, you want an after all? Okay. We can make that happen. I'm pretty sure. Every day! Nick, it's not like time sensitive. It's just it's got to be in there for 20 minutes. In 4 minutes, it will have been. It's been a hot second since I pulled this open, though, so let me get things ready here before I run downstairs to grab my guitar. Are there any gay people in real hockey? None that are out, but like... Sorry, Krem. Sorry, baby Krem. Krem, it's great seeing you. Hope you have had a good couple days at work. And I hope some stress has been alleviated for something. I don't know if it has or what, but I hope so. But yeah, Lee, there isn't any current out gay people in hockey, unless you're in the PWHL. PWHL does have a lot of openly gay women playing. Most of them are married to other players, and it's beautiful. But in the NHL, there isn't currently any openly out ones. But I'm hoping soon. I'm hoping soon because I'm pretty sure there are. Brad Marchand is not one of them, though. I also don't know if my mic's going to cut out and you guys can even hear me here. I did go downstairs to get the guitar. Arrow's so confused seeing this. Bill, I don't think you can just directly say that, but... Baby Brulee's here. Baby Brulee, welcome in. Are you excited for Christmas? What did you ask for Christmas this year? Phil, that's such an aggressive thing to come out with. It's funny. But goddamn, was that aggressive? Did this work by a chance? Oh yeah, it worked. Time for me to get into women's hockey. Honestly, Lee, the hockey's fantastic. Like even just from like a watching hockey standpoint, fucking fantastic. Super good. Then you factor in that most of them are gay. That takes it over the top. I think we lost the volume on this? We're doing small Christmas. Gotcha. Are you excited for small Christmas then? Okay, where's... Okay, so you guys can see it. Good start. Yeah, we did lose audio, didn't we? Let me reboot it. No Christmas there is? Gotcha. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it is for the better. Knowing what's going on, it is for the better. We'll be using the F word. Oh, I know which word. For a second, I was like, what? Saying fucking Austin Matthews? I do know what you were saying, though, now. Okay, that's weird. Lee, that's just one of those words where it's like, I haven't heard it in like several years at this point. So I would be shocked to hear it in real life, right? But what the hell? What is happening? Felt that way for a while with the R word, but that's made quite a strong comeback, apparently. Where I was like shocked to hear it the first time, and then now it's like, oh my god, people are still trying to say it. Okay, why is the audio cutting in and out here? That's confusing. Because you guys aren't hearing anything, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like you are. You're hearing me, of course. If I play Spotify, do you hear that? Wait, can you guys hear Spotify? I can't hear Spotify. Is there a setting here that's causing this issue? Huh. Sounds glitchy and slow. Yeah, this is weird. That would have been Spotify doing that. Okay, so let's shut that down. Let's bring it back to the regular page. I can't hear this. All right, so that's back on. What the hell is happening here? Well, the audio might have got fucked there. All right, I hear that again. I fixed that. So if we go here, let's see if this solved our problem. Okay, I can hear that. Can you guys hear that at all? Probably not. Okay, are you guys picking that up? It looks like it should be. You guys can't see it because it's small, but there was like 4 tea towels that were like hanging from the oven here. Arrow just dropped down and just ripped off 2 of them. He just pulled them down. Like a little asshole that he is. Alright, this is good. Let's give this time to dry while I wipe it down. We play this song and then we can roll it out. It's all coming together well. Fix it's okay, it's just a guitar. Anyways, thanks for being here, everyone. This is a little song I call Wonderwall. Oh, fucking, they threw that at me? The word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. Shut it out before, but you never really had a doubt. These 3s are gonna murder me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Oh my god, I'm missing it. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Oh, my hands are cramping hard here already. Need to reset. Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. After all, you're my wonderwall. Forgot it was a number. Someone that's over 6'4". No, this guitar is very small in my hands. But that was wonderful. That was wonderful. It was not our best effort. What else we got? We can probably do a couple of these, right? There's a couple jams. A couple little jams before we keep baking. Sup, Brent? No, Phil, it's in the fridge. It just had to cool, actually. So, like, realistically, we leave it on in there. It's fine. It's fine if we do. So that's why it's like, this is a good time to get all this stuff out of the way. So we'll play a couple more songs and then we'll get back to it. But it's not hurting us in any way. Play One Direction song? I'll have to see if I got one on here. But if there is, Lee, I will do that for you. We had Black Magic Woman as the first request. I took the long way to get there, as you can see. Oh shit, this is the only expert? No. It's gonna go bad. Yeah, Santana's great. This song's great. Don't get spicy. This is hard to keep up with. Whoop, missed it. Oh. Oh my god, did I turn sound effects on the fishing game? I was like, what is that sound? Alright, that fucked me up. I'm trying to figure out how to activate the star thing because the tilt is obviously not working anymore in this guitar. Oh. Jesus. Got close. Got close there. Made beef stew Wednesday. Now in the final 20 minutes of making this bomb-ass beef stew. Hell yeah, sounds good. Oh, that was our best Black Magic Woman, though. Okay, we want to look for a One Direction song here for Lee. Which I don't think it's going to be on here. But there's a chance. Does not look good, though. We're blowing everything up right now. It's all going to shit. Let me see how easy it'll be to get you a One Direction song. Lee, it might be doable. It might be doable if I can figure it out quick here. I gotta figure out where it is. All right, so I gotta go users in the C drive. Where the fuck is the C drive, man? Couple bad songs there. Couple songs are bad. All right, let's see if that worked for you, Lee. Almost none left when I got home the following morning. So I guess it was a hit. Some good beef stew. Ah, yeah, beef stew fucking rocks. Nick, are you making enough beef stew that we're going to do a little beef stew sausage roll gift swap? There you go, Lee. It worked. Oh, it's only on experts, so let's see how this goes. Oh, fuck. That's going to throw me. These 3-packs are a killer for me, though. Ooh. I'm really following there. That one gets tricky. I'm not good at these oranges, I'll tell you that. There we go. There we go. There was some one direction for us. Good way to end it, I think. Good way to end it and go back to sleep. My wrist is fucked. Girl, it's okay, buddy. Simmer down now. He's upset. He's left. DJ Hero when I'm pretty sure I have all the DJ Hero songs on there, okayest. I just have to get the controller. But you have every metal band on Earth and now this. Well, I think originally when I got Clone Hero, I just downloaded all the like Guitar Heroes, Rock Bands, DJ Heroes, like any of those games, I just downloaded their playlists. And then I've only like accumulated a few other things that people have requested and stuff over time. But yeah, I'm not opposed to adding more to it. Does he have Hideaway? I'm sure we can get Hideaway. The Darkness, I think, is on there. I Believe in a Thing Called Love. Pretty sure that's just there. That's a built-in song. That was The Darkness, right? Also, I missed all messages if anyone was talking to me in that time, so I apologize. All right, let me flower up my surface here. I was almost going to sneeze there for a second. Now I got a bit of buildup in my nose I'm going to have to blow up. Yes, sir. I'm glad I can have a conversation with Mal, but it's not Mal. You know? You know, that's true friendship right there. Yes, to the stew. Hell yeah. Well, I think it'll probably take a couple hours for the sausage rolls, but I don't know if you guys are wanting to roll through or we want to do it as tomorrow or whatever, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, there's going to be some sausage rolls. All right. All right. Gotta get the dough. Gotta get the dough. Tomorrow is fine. I ain't coming over there. Fair? Fair? Roll through was a good fun. Thank you. Thanks, Mel. This smells good, though. This rough puff pastry smells pretty good. It smells good, Jerry. I try sausage roll. What makes it rough? It's not like as finely folded like a puff pastry would be. It's kind of more... So with a puff pastry, you're putting out... Oh my god, I didn't switch the screens. Great. Great! Nobody told me! Let me get the visuals for you. Not that one. This camera's crashed. Arrow's not here anymore, as you can tell. This is going so smooth. Oh, I wonder if we fucked it. Okay, so plugging in the guitar probably bankrupt. Like that. Y'all can still see me, I assume? All right, let me restart this bad boy. A lot's happening right now. There we go. All right, so with a puff pastry, you're gonna like fold out in like a giant sheet the dough itself, and then you kind of butter the entire sheet when you're doing it. And then you fold it up, spread it out, and butter it again. Whereas this, it's you put the butter in as you're mixing the flour itself. So you chunk the butter and throw it in there as well. So it's a bit more like coarse and rough in there. So it's not spread out as you're doing it. Look at Arrow's booty. It is like the yolk and French thing. Puff pastry is many distinct airy layers from precious butter. Butter block, yeah, the butter blocks, or this cubed or squared, very light. Incorporates butter chunks. Yeah, okay. So it is, yeah. All right, okay, so we did it. We essentially spread it out. So yeah, You either mix in the butter as you're doing it, where you could just do chunks, throw it in there, and like there's just chunks all throughout it. Like scones, yeah, exactly. Or you can just do it where you like butter it all in as you're going and folding. So it's just like, yeah, the layer process of how you put it in there. So the rough one's a bit more crude and just all throw it together. Now I don't think Mal's talking anymore. No, I don't think that's Mal. Okay, so we got a light flour knead and form into a solid rectangle, which we kind of got. So let me butter up this bad boy. That was her. Guess I've never heard Mal's Gollum voice. All right, let's see where this is at. So we want about 20 centimeters by 50 centimeters. So that's got to go a bit more that way. 20 by 50. Holy shit. Or is that just the rectangle? Oh, no, that was okay. Wait. Yeah, roll the dough. Okay, shit. Okay. So we rolled it too high. For the Gold League and the Continental Classic. Well, thanks for spoiling it, okayest. I didn't watch it yet. How close are we here? This is almost 40. This just kind of feels like it should be a long crepe now. All right, so that's about there. That's about there. Okay, here we go. She's coming together, Jerry. Joe, hello. I love you too, buddy. All your posts on Instagram have seemed very good. Seems like you're having a fun couple days, so I'm happy for you, buddy. Sausage, they look like dicks. Always classy as hell, Joe. Always so classy. They look like dicks. Love it. Love it. Okay, so this gets folded down. Probably there. This gets folded up like that. Go this way. Keep her little uniform. Get a little more. The stew be ready. Now, Nick, is the stew your supper and you haven't eaten yet? That is correct. Okay. Well, obviously, if you eat all the stew, there is no stew swap. You guys can still have sausage rolls, though. But eat supper first. I thought the stew was just for fun. Don't break my heart, Nick. Don't break my heart like that. Yes, it was centimeters as well. Creme. 20 by 50 centimeters. I'm following a Gordon Ramsay. Joe, I love that you're just fucking hammered talking about sausage dicks and singing your heart out. It's a good Saturday. It's a good Saturday. I'm like a comedian, but less funny. Joe, you're pretty funny. We're going to get you in one of these 5-minute funeral skits because you're so funny. Okay, we got that one. You're a liar. Where's Jessica? Jessica was on earlier. She was entertaining. She's giving me dirty looks because I'm saying it loud enough that she might come over here. Joe loves you, Jess. Yeah, she's going to pretend like she doesn't hear me. Love you. Joe loves you too.
Huh?
Joe loves you too.
Oh my god, he's obsessed with me.
Joe is drunk Joe right now, and he's in chat.
That's my favorite, Joe.
He's in chat, blowing up chat, hammered.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She says that's her favorite Joe. Drunk Joe is her favorite Joe. Three times the length. Fold as before. Cover with cling wrap for about 20 minutes. Okay. Yep. Got some folded here. Yeah, Drunk Joe is a hell of a time. Drunk Joe knows how to party. That you can be promised. Okay, so we'll roll this bad boy up. It's got to go back in the fridge for 20 minutes. But we can prepare the sausage in the meantime. So we can kind of put that together.
Are you naked?
Jess is talking to Joe in the background, if anyone can tell.
What? Why? I'm. Oh, my camera won't connect. No, I'm not. I have to go and unplug it and plug it back in 3 times for it to work. Oh my god. I think he's naked.
Joe is naked? Joe called you and he was naked?
It's just hot.
This is how you get canceled, Joe. Joe, you can't just call random people naked and spring that on them.
You can call random people naked if you want.
That's what you want me to start doing?
Well, you might get arrested for it, but you can if you want to. Joe.
Yeah, Joe, you got to call me so I can put you on stream.
Yeah, they want you to call Ryan so he can put you on stream.
I can't wait to get another ban from Joe being naked on stream.
The secrets on Ryan's stream.
Honestly, though, streaming the Super Bowl and showing a naked Joe, if those are my 2 bans, I'm pretty okay with that. As a track record, I'd call Jess when I'm naked. Grandma, I'm pretty sure she would take the call. I'm pretty sure if that's the offer, she'll take the call.
Wait.
And yeah, let's just do a naked stream. Let's see if they'll catch us. It's definitely naked under clothes. I'm like, it's hot enough in this kitchen that I'm getting ready to just take my pants off and stream in my underwear right now.
Well, look at you, buddy. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's what, like $2,500? Probably less.
Oh man. Okay, so we got that. I guess a timer for 20 minutes. So that's in the fridge there. Now we're gonna move on to the old salsa filling. Okay, so this doesn't take much. Okay, 16 quarts are 450 grams.
Yeah.
What did we buy? Oh, 450 grams? Fuck yeah. It's gonna go perfect, everyone.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I mean, don't do that in the US. We'll never see you again. I still wouldn't go to the US right now. Yeah.
Sounds like Joe is planning some terrorist activities, from what I could hear.
Miss you too, buddy. You make me cry.
And remember, I'm not just a lawyer. I'm a mama.
Okay.
Ain't that the truth? Tyler, welcome in. Tyler, you coming up for some sausage rolls? Nick's trying to lay claim to all of them. He's trying to bribe me with stew.
No, he's thinking. You can see him on his screen. Okay. You're right.
Nice. That's insane. I need to prepare for Bowen's big bite. That's true. That's true. I do want to finish these sausage rolls before SNL tonight. I do want to see this grand send off for Bowen. But also the offer's still there.
Okay, I'm just wondering about that.
All right, so we got the old sausage. We need a tablespoon of fennel seeds.
Oh.
Which I bought just for this because I've never bought fennel seeds before. Ooh, these smell nice though. Honestly.
At least it's not
That's fine.
a ring or something.
Teaspoon of fennel seeds. Twix is feeling the smell. He woke up. We got that. We got Dijon mustard specifically for this. Fanciest Dijon mustards. Hi, buddy. Twix is up and about here. What are you gonna do, Twixie? Seems like you're up to some shit.
You're so smart, Joe. You're teaching those kids math. I think I'm pretty funny.
We are gonna throw in
Yeah.
garlic powder.
Oh, yeah, Thanksgiving, so I feel like
Garlic
I-
powder, some onion powder, and some parsley, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas.
Yeah. It's a great show. It's like camera won't connect. Jesus Christ.
Sounds like the call's going great, everyone.
No, it's okay. Do you need me to tell you my name again? Do you know who you're talking to right now? You asked to call me.
It's going really good.
My God, you did. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, go. Go. No. Mhm.
Underneath the Christmas tree. Oh man, that Dijon mustard's cutting through the smell.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I know. You could ruin my life if you wanted to. Go for it.
All I want
You're
for
gonna
Christmas.
You're gonna dox me on Yelp. That's your fucking plan here. If you want to. Because I'm a real friend.
Alright, this is good mixed up, I think.
I'm glad you called me. It is my favorite. Well, I always want to talk to you, but especially when you're racist.
All right. I think everything's kind of prepared now. We just gotta wait for the fridge stuff, which takes another 12 minutes.
Well, obviously, okay.
Then we can kind of set this up.
Any of us know. Like, you can't, it's not fair to compare anyone to Avi, because Avi is better than all of us as a person.
Okay, so we did that. So we gotta preheat the oven.
I'm not good at checking in with people. You're not the
To
first
200
person
degrees
that has
Celsius.
voiced this complaint to me. So if
Line
you're
a baking
walking
tray with
to send
baking
messages and
parchment.
say, "Hi Joe, I miss you." I can do that. Okay. I can start doing that.
Be sausage rolling time. Then it will be sausage rolling time. That's when the time happens.
I am holding my pinky.
I'm
positive.
Is this still baby brulee?
If I'm holding my pinky up.
Honestly, rolling sausage, not a bad time. Not a bad
He's
time.
not here. He's on stream.
200 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit. Absolutely not.
Oh, Joe. I'm gonna go back to my. I miss you too, buddy.
And rough with my puff pastry. All right, so it's about 400.
Would you protect me? I'm
Hello,
really
Pixie.
worried about getting murdered.
Nick, I'll be rough with your pastry every day. Every day.
Oh, okay. Calm down, white girl. You'll be fucking fine.
Okay. Where are we at here? So we prepared the filling. We're preheating the oven. We had to do a baking tray with baking parchment.
Do you know what? I went to Cape Town, and Cape Town was legitimately like scary. So I'm like, oh, I can probably handle anywhere now. Okay. And just hope you remember.
Where am I hiding the parchment paper in this place?
Can you? Don't stab the white girl.
Sounds like it's a lively conversation.
Yeah, okay. We really want to go. We do want to go visit. Okay. How are we gonna? Okay.
All right, that's prepared. That's heating up. Hi, Trixie.
So fucking normal.
What do we see in here? Claire Obscure. It's having its indie game of the year award stripped due to AI use. No way. Is this real?
He was the quarterback in high school. Exactly. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Are they going to award it to something else then?
Me.
You'd think with fucking staff of 200 people, they could have avoided this.
I'll do a full Silk Song stream.
Blue Prince is now the game of the year, and Sorry We're Closed is now the debut game winner. Interesting.
It's hard.
Jess, did you see that? Did you see that link Lee posted?
I loved doing the takeover. What do you say?
You see the post that Lee just put?
Yeah, that there's AI in Expedition.
So they stripped it of the game of the year and everything?
Oh, of like the game award?
Yeah, they've stripped it of the thing. They've given it to different people now. Blue Prince is now game of the year.
Yeah, but that's not at the game award.
Oh, it wasn't the Game
No,
Awards?
it's a different award thing.
Oh. Jess isn't as impressed.
Well, I knew it's not news that it has AI. We knew. Yeah,
Jess knew.
that indie game that hired Andy Serkis, made by 30 people and 200 contractors.
Jess went full Shania there. That ain't impressing her much. She knew. I still think it's interesting. Because how often is there like that controversy where it's like, this game was stripped because it wasn't made by people? No, Jeff definitely doesn't get his. Jeff is like, we'll give them a couple more awards for that. We'll make an AI category so they can get another one.
I'll be there.
Classic Jeff.
You can summon me anytime. I'll be there for you.
Oh, fuck.
Good.
Think I just clued in that I had my starter in there. Whew, that could be bad. Okay, it didn't get too hot either. Must have had fucking bread there.
Yeah, I think it's an overreaction. I take the piss out of you because I can just fucking ignore you.
Typically,
You know what I
anyways, you
mean?
have to say you did not use AI. You're just flat out like, they won't notice. You know what? They won't notice. Who fucking cares?
We get kind of ripped apart a couple times for it.
And that's what an indie game does. An indie game doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not like a good way to
Sorry, I just gotta listen to this video. I just want to know how.
Can I take a screenshot of you crying over how much you miss me?
For fuck's sake. I just want to see how thin this has got to be rolled out.
Yeah, I'm ready. Lock it in. Oh my god, it's so dramatic. Got it. It's perfect.
Nah, it doesn't.
Yeah. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Oh, we gotta do an egg wash too after. Shit. Forgot about that. Okay, we got 4 minutes. We can get this egg wash going now.
No, I have thoroughly enjoyed this conversation. I'm going to go soon, though, to keep going. You should call Ryan, though. Cute. I think it'd be really fucking fun.
Hi, Twixie. What's going on, buddy? Surprisingly, I don't need your help.
Oh, I don't know. I can see you saying something like really fucking stupid. Yeah, we did hear
That's done. Twixes made the jump that time. Wanted to show off and impress y'all.
that. Okay.
Boom! And now we wait. Oh, I forgot to turn the music off. Sorry. Disperse the Christmas cheer. There we go. Oh, she's raffling. She's got a raffle time. Okay, so we got to roll.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, like the reality.
Good thing I didn't really throw this rolling pin in the water. Just a handle.
Yeah, but this is a fact.
He has taken on water, though.
No. I think I'm welcome. You're welcome.
Okay.
The trauma.
Let's see what we got.
That made me worse. It made it all worse. Yeah, it made me funnier, but at what cost, you know? Yeah. I listen to some people joke, and I'm like, what the fuck are their parents doing? You know?
Trixie, come on, man. All right, dough's coming out.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you got a dead dad for sure. Like, that's too dark. Yeah, maybe both for some people. I'm like, damn.
See that little bastard scurrying about? He was trying to help. He was trying to help.
Traumatized. Comedian.
He's always trying to help, especially when food's involved. He's on the
It's my
scene.
favorite. I love making people uncomfortable. Yeah. I just like bringing it up sometimes. I was interviewed tomorrow.
All right. Let's do this.
Since I acquired a dead parent. It makes sense. It's true. I milk it.
Handling the hell out of the sausage.
Yeah. I was like, oh, my dad died a few months ago. I have a job. And it worked. They were like, we don't know how to say no. And now it's been 3 years. Joe, Joe, Joe. Joe, Joe, Joe.
Graham, are you just waiting for when this started just to start saying those jokes? Have you just been waiting this whole time to make these comments?
That's how you should feel.
Because, yeah, I'm pretty good at it. Maybe.
I can
Maybe.
barely speak English. I can speak some French words. Yeah, you're right. I've got a dead dad. How come I'm not multilingual? That's a really good point.
Okay. We've lined it up. You can handle a lot of You can handle a lot of sausage. I am going to take that as a compliment.
I love you too, buddy. Thanks for the honor of this phone call. You did it. You... No, of course not. Yes, I'm positive. Love you, buddy. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm positive. I'm doing it. Oh, I hate young people. Okay, bye, buddy.
Now we cut these.
Hey. It was pretty drunk.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Hi, Joe. Welcome back. How was your call? I only heard one side of it. All right, I'm going to do these ones thin like this. Mary Jess, she wants me to call you. Yeah, we've already agreed that Lee will marry Jess so Lee can move to Canada. I think this has been in the works for a little bit. I'm not even allowed to be on their calls anymore. I'm pretty sure they're just sexting all the time.
We're talking about gay hockey players in love.
You and Lee?
Yeah, all the time.
See, that tracks. I can't compete with you, Joe. I'll marry her first. You don't want to call me? You hate me? Joshy, welcome in. How are you, pal? Joe, you can call if you want. I just gotta get these ready because the oven's ready. But you're more than welcome to call. These look cute. Just give me a hot sec here, Joe. Let me get these prepped and then we'll handle a phone call. I'm almost there. And entertain the peoples, and I'm like a comedian. Joe time. You want your own segment now, Joe? Digi Joe was not enough. You would like your own segment on stream now? Drunk Joe Collin? Advice with Drunk Joe? Wash on there. That's looking good. Wait, don't get an almost time for Drunk Joe. Lube those sausages? Lube me. Oh, lube me. That's the fucking expression of 2026. It's lube me. Alright. Those are in the oven. Gotta see how long these cook for. Okay. About 33 minutes. Alright, let's get cleaned up. Joe's calling. I'm gonna keep fucking us. Could at least lube up. If life's gonna suck this bad, I better get pre-lube out of it. A fair request. Honestly, if you were offered a lifetime supply, or sorry, not a lifetime, a year's supply of lube, how much exactly do you think that would be? And would you be able to use it within the year? Hello, Twixie. Welcome back. I see you're here. I see you're here, buddy. I don't even... Grandma, I would argue you're the one that needs it the most. By that logic. All right. Let's see if we can get Joe in here. Let me figure out the best way to do this. Joe? Hey, okay, I hear him. I hear him. Let me see if we can get him. All right, I hear you too, buddy. Now I'm gonna make sure everyone else can hear you, so you can say hi to the folks.
No, you know.
All right, say something for me, Joe.
I hear you.
All right.
Hi, Lee.
All right, Lee,
Hi,
you can hear Joe.
Lee. Can you hear me?
I think they can hear you, Joe. How's it going, buddy?
Ryan, I'm doing awesome.
You doing awesome? What kind of alcohol did you get tonight?
Why?
Wine, red or white? Are you red or white kind of guy?
It depends. If it's cold, I go red.
Oh, you
But
like a
if it's
chilled wine?
hot, I'm gonna go white or rosé wine.
Okay, yeah. The
Pink
clearer
wine.
stuff.
And not queer stuff, Ryan. It's just because it feels sparkly and fun and it's colder because
Get it
red
right. It's not
wine.
clear.
Yeah, it's not because I'm queer that I'm gonna drink white wine. What are you saying?
What? No, I said clear, like see-through.
Uh, I thought you said queer.
You thought I said queer wine?
Yeah. I did.
No, I understand why you got offended by that.
Yeah, right. I
That
can't
makes
see you
more
on
sense.
screen. Did you
I
know
was like, wow,
that?
you
I
got
said
real
that.
defensive about clear wine.
Yeah, right. Because not all wines are queer, but all people that drink wine
Get
are
your
somewhat
gay wine
queer.
out of here. What a funny mix-up.
I love gay wine, Lee. Like I love if it's rainbow, if it's white, if it's rosé, if it's red. I find it funny because it's called red wine, but it doesn't look red. It looks more purple. It's funny because in Portuguese it's called vinho tinto, which means that's like it has like some kind of tincture in it because it gets some stain in your clothes. So it makes more sense to me. But in English it's called red wine. But sometimes red doesn't make any I just yes, Jessica, I'm gay.
For all the folks keeping track at home.
Yeah, it's just so hard to keep up with Jack. How can you do it?
I forget about you guys half the time, and then I'm like, oh shit, I got to catch up with chat.
Oh,
It's difficult
hey
because you get
Ryan, do you
focused.
want to be great together like that? Those guys from Heated Rivalry, and we can pretend that Ryan's your beard, not Ryan. Jess is your beard,
Jess is
and
my
we have
Jess is my
some sort
rose.
of
Isn't
I
it?
don't know.
What?
I don't remember the name of the chick, but like the blonde one that Shane kind of dates,
Yeah, I think her
and
name's Rose.
yeah, and then Jess can be her.
Jess can be Rose.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
yeah,
does that make you Elia?
I don't
Or would
know.
I be the
Yeah,
Elia? I guess in scenarios, if it's roles reversed, no, I
you're
guess it would.
taller.
Yeah.
You're taller. You could be Ilya.
Is he taller than him? I'm trying to think. I
I
know he's
feel
like
so.
bigger, but
You're blonde, and he's blonde. I think that's enough.
okay. Okay.
Would you hook up with a guy that has no hair like me?
That has no hair? Yeah, I think honestly, I think less hair. If I was ever going to go gay, it would have to be less hair. I don't really find like a lot of hair attractive on like a
But
face.
like bald? Do you
Yeah.
think that bald guys are more attractive than guys with hair?
Oh, that's a good question too. Yeah, I guess not, because I know a lot of assholes that are bald. Like a lot of like the
Yeah, but
right wing assholes are bald.
I'm not an asshole.
No, I know
I
you're
mean,
not.
I have
That's
an
why.
ass.
That's why I think I made the distinction at the start that I was like, oh yeah, like it'd be fine for you, but then but as a general rule, I guess most bald
Um,
guys would suck, and not in the
yeah,
fun
but like,
way.
yeah, it makes sense. But I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about other guys.
I know, but you did ask the rule, like, do you find bald guys attractive? So that would be a no. But you, as a bald guy, are attractive.
Oh, okay. Okay, so then I feel fine. I think that's good. I mean, I'm
I think this
still
is gonna work.
attractive. Yeah, right? Like, our relationship is gonna be good.
I agree, buddy. I agree.
Yeah, right? So, do you think that you could teach me how to play hockey? Do you think I'm gonna be good at it? Like, I know how to roller skate, but I
You do
don't
know
know
how to
how to.
have you like
I
roller
know.
bladed or just roller skated? Because they're two different kind of skates.
I don't know. Like,
So,
I do the thing on the floor, right? Not
yeah,
on the
but
ice.
like a roller blade has like 4 wheels in a row, whereas a roller skate has 4 wheels, but they're in the corners of like your shoe.
I do the ones that are like 1, 2, 3, 4, one after the another.
Okay, so yeah, you rollerblade. So yeah, you'll have an easier time learning
Really?
to skate, I think.
I didn't know that skate it's different.
Yeah, like the skate was like the original one where it was like it looked like people had shoes on, but then they have like in the 4 corners there's a wheel. But then when the
Oh,
roller
right. Yeah,
blade
makes
came,
sense.
the roller blade is like a skate blade, so it's straight. It's like in a row.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay. I know
that's the
how to
difference.
roller skate then.
How
So do
what?
you think
Sorry?
do you think that being able to roller skate, I would be able to ice skate?
Congratulations,
Does ice
Yeah.
skate
you just got
work?
emotes, and Ryan
Honestly,
thanks
you use the
you
same like
for
kind
the
of muscles and the same
sub.
motion. So yeah, I
Enjoy
do
channel
think
points
you'd have an
and the
easier
song I
time.
wrote. Oh,
Oh, so you
where
like
are
kind of like
the
like
cats?
do
Thanks
the
for
thing to with your
support
knees to
and the
go
sub.
on the ice, that
Yeah, you use your
movement if
knees. You
you
kind of
want.
push off with like the outside of your foot almost, like the inside and outside.
Right? Do you know how to skate backwards?
It's kind of the same motion, except you're kind of like leaning backwards almost. Meg, welcome, Megan. Meg, thank you for coming in, hitting the sub off the bat. That's 6 whole months right there, pal. And then hitting the raid following. That was a hell of a sandwich of fun there. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everyone. Meg as well, of course. I
Hello,
appreciate you.
Raiders. I am Joe. I am a friend of the stream, and I am a little bit drunk.
Just a little bit drunk. We have a viewer call in right now. Our good friend Joe Three Cakes has called in.
And we are ready for rough buff sausage rolls. Right?
You got it, buddy. Yeah,
See, I
Meg,
know what I'm talking about.
how'd the wine go? Last I was in, the wine was still on the oven. It got a cover on it. How did it taste? How are you feeling? I know you're under the weather right now too, and Christmas was canceled because you and the family were not able to meet up because of the illness. But I appreciate you, pal. And welcome in, everyone. Yes, we are baking. It's in the oven currently. We're doing rough puff pastry sausage rolls. We still got about 20 minutes, so we're taking a nice little break here. Joe is called in. We are discussing heated rivalry. If anyone is watching the gay hockey show, and
Yes.
Joe's and my parallels of how we can make it work, just like the show can.
Yeah, exactly. So, Ryan, I had an interview yesterday, and I
Ooh.
talked the best English of my life.
You talk the
Like,
best English of your life?
Yeah, I was so fluent. I could talk about anything you asked me to. I was like, I don't know. I was better than Stephen fucking Hawking. I was better than like Maya Angelou or Martin Luther King. I was just like the best one ever talking in English, and I was just like so good.
Joe was talking as good as Maya Angelou and Martin Luther King in this interview. For everyone who doesn't know, Joe is in Brazil. He speaks Portuguese as his first language, but his English has improved quite a bit. He has a dream
Yeah,
to get
right?
this job in this interview. The best. He's the best one who's ever talked English ever.
When I think
Meg,
about me,
Meg, I'm
when I
sorry you had
first
vacation too and you got sick immediately. It's always how it happens. Your
like
body
me,
just lets it catch up.
I'm gonna be honest. When I first met you guys, I wasn't so confident in my English at all because I didn't have anyone to talk to. But then you guys just randomly showed up, and I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna stick with you. You're somewhat good and fine. And then
He's
what
fine.
if we
He's
play?
fine.
What if we play games? And then I was able to talk in English with people that I've never met before. And now now I know them, which is even crazier because I met Ryan right in real life, and I discovered how big he is, and I felt like a fucking small person because I couldn't remember the word. I don't know if that's a good word to say, so I'm gonna say small person. So I felt like a small person,
You're
and I was
nailing
like,
it, Joe.
dude,
Your English is great.
this dude is just fucking huge. And then I met Jazz, and then I met Fabs, and then I met Fabs, I met Tyler, and I met Sarah, and Tyler and Sarah are just the OTP. Not that you and Jess aren't, but just seeing Tyler and Sarah together is just mesmerizing. I'm like, dude, they were born for each other. It's some sort of like psychosis. It's just crazy how good they are. So I don't know if Tyler and Sarah are in here, but Tyler, you and Sarah are just I don't know. It's wild.
Yeah, we really got. I love that. Joe really like hammered some compliments. Like Ryan's fucking tall. Do you see that? Like he's so tall, and then he just fucking buries us. Tyler and Sarah really got to step it up next time. Fucking bodied. Yeah.
No, the thing is that Ryan, but at the same time, Jess was so cute, you know. Jess bought fries for Ryan, and she took it to the car because Ryan was feeling sick. And the other day, like when we had breakfast together, because we had breakfast together. And I don't know what happened in the United States. I don't know if that happens in Canada too, but you guys can make a fucking orange juice taste right. And anyway, so we were at breakfast, and then Jess was super careful with Ryan and saying all the cutest things.
What
And
was she
she's
saying?
like,
Do you remember anything she was saying, Joe? I didn't get to
no, I
hear it. I
don't
was
remember,
sick,
but
but
he was taking so much care of you. She was like, "Oh, you shouldn't eat that, and you shouldn't do that, and you're gonna be sick." And you were like, "Yes, ma'am." And he was just so fucking cute.
yes, ma'am.
And you guys are just like care about each other so much, and I could die
Yeah,
because
Jess
you
is getting
and
exposed right now.
and and Tyler and Sarah, you guys are just awesome.
Yeah,
You
for those
know,
who don't know, Joe was living in Michigan for a short time, so we drove up from Canada to meet him, and I got food poisoning the day we were meeting him, so I was throwing up my guts for a little over a day. So I had a rough time. So yes, I needed to be babied all around because I
yeah,
was
and
just
Jess
sleeping in
was
a car.
awesome. Just was awesome. And then Ryan, you guys, Ryan gave me a kiss on my forehead. And he was like, dude, this is groundbreaking. It was just,
That's
you know,
groundbreaking.
I don't know, I felt special.
Good. I don't just
Yeah,
haul off and kiss anyone. Usually
I
I
kiss
ask permission
everyone.
to, but
You guys, I gotta tell you that because when I saw them, I just kissed everyone on their cheeks on their cheeks, and they were not ready for that because you Americans and Canadians,
you Americans. You're not like
you
Maya
don't do
Angelou. You're not like Martin Luther King. Not like Joe.
that. You don't do that when you talk to each other. And when I said hi, I was just used to how I talk to everyone. So I gave Ryan and Tyler a handshake and a hug, and then I gave Jess, Sarah, and Fabs a kiss on the cheek. And they were like, what's going on? They felt so surprised because they are not used to it. And then for a moment, I felt, oh, you're right. They are not used to it because they don't have love about strange people.
And there's a
Look at
picture
the
of the
picture.
incident Joe's talking about.
Yes,
There's the
I love
picture
that.
right there.
I love this picture. I love this picture so much.
That's a cute
I even
picture.
have it printed.
You either
Anyways,
have it printed, you said?
yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
So I know so
And there's Joe's wearing some foam
I
claws.
love this.
Oh, we get this to focus, preferably.
Yeah.
Is it gonna focus well? No.
No. Yeah. So, anyways, so I kissed Jess, Fabs, and Sarah on the cheeks, and they were not ready for it. And I felt a little bit weird about it. I was like, ooh, fuck. I fucked up because they're not used to it. They're not like used to this kind of caring and love. And then Sarah, because Sarah's the best, she was like, yes, I'm ready for it. And then I gave her another kiss on her cheeks, and it was awesome. And then Jess and Sarah were like, okay, I'm used to that. And then I gave them another kiss, and they were super happy. Yes, Tyler, I kissed your wife, but on the cheeks because she's awesome and open to it. I gave you a handshake and a hug.
That's how
Like
Jess and I greet each other at going to bed and in the morning. Just good to see you again. Glad you made it. That's the Canadian way.
No. Yeah, I don't know. You guys weren't expecting it, so it was funny. It was funny because you weren't expecting that. And Sarah made a comment about that. She was like, "Oh, I don't remember the rest of it, but she was surprised, and it was cute, and I was happy because I gave you guys my love, and you guys received my love, which is awesome. And then we have a great dinner. We have a great time after. And I miss you guys so much. So please fucking come to Brazil. I don't know how long we will take, but just come here. I want to see you guys again. And I'm going to cry and I'm going to be sad because I miss my friends. And
I
life
do.
is fucked up.
Life is fucked up. But yeah, we do want to come to Brazil. That's been like a dream destination spot I've had since I was like a teenager to go there. So I do
just
think
want to
it's going to happen.
Some chicks. That's why you want to come to Brazil. I'm kidding.
Wait, why do we want to come to Brazil? Or why do I want to come to Brazil?
I said that's because you want to fuck some chicks, but I know it's not the truth.
Yeah, I'm going to ditch my beard so I can go to Brazil.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I know.
It's getting itchy.
Tyler, you need to you said it didn't get its boosh and that's why you're sad. But the thing is, it didn't give me any opening to do it. You should have just said,
you got to put out more, man.
yeah, right? Ryan, I was respectful towards him, and then he kissed me on my forehead.
It's the old bait and switch.
Exactly. Jess, listen, I know Ryan is like open and straightforward, but I know he loves you. He loves you so much. It's crazy. So don't ever doubt that. If he wants, he's gonna stay with you for the rest of your lives.
Don't ever doubt that.
Because you know why? You know why? Because nerd, nerd, nerd is nerd the word.
Nerd? Yeah, nerd's a big word.
Yeah, okay. Nerd men are just like if they're not creepy and some sort of themselves, they are otherwise super cute and nice. So I know you fall into the cute and super nice category. So just
But
you have
I am
you're looking for.
borderline incel creepy, right? Is what you're saying? I'm like
Um,
almost there.
No, you're not. Because gamer boys are like, or are they incels, or they are cute ones. But because you were a jock during high school, you had the opportunity to migrate to incel, but you didn't. So all that was left was being a gamer. So you're a nice person.
Oh, fuck! I was so close to being an incel, guys. So close to being an incel. Y'all got lucky. This would have been a very different conversation otherwise.
Exactly. Like life would be terrible if you were an insult because we wouldn't have been having this conversation, and life would be worse. You know?
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. Do you think if I was more jockey, you would hang out with me, Joe?
Yeah, because I would be super horny about you all the time. I'd be like, yeah, fuck up, fuck yeah, let's go.
Fucking yeah, sweat it out, brother.
But the thing is, I wouldn't be happy because you wouldn't give a shit about me because you have Jess,
That's fair. You know what? You're making some good
right?
points.
Yeah, because if you're a jock, some you're like super masculine. So you'll be like, yeah, give me that chick, dude.
Give me that chick, dude. That is my catchphrase in high school was give me that chick, dude.
Oh yeah, right. Let's talk about high school. So how would you like, I don't know, prom or other dates? How would you go to the girl? How would you ask them out? What would you
Uh
say?
yeah, because there was no honestly, I didn't have a phone for most of high school. Like I only got a phone in grade 11.
Okay.
So it mainly was just talking or MSN Messenger. I don't know if you used MSN Messenger or not.
Of
That
course I used to. I would even I don't know, I was young, I'm younger than you, sir.
that's why I
So
didn't
I
know if it was phased out yet. Because I remember when it got
no,
phased out too,
no,
when
it was
Facebook
huge
came
in
on.
Brazil too. Yeah, no, it was huge in Brazil too. So one thing I would do, I don't know, I didn't want I was closet. So I didn't have anyone to talk with and be
Mm,
loving and everything about it. But one thing that my friends used to do was go on and off in MSN Messenger because he would turn on the window, the little window on the corner, and would show their online or offline to make their crushes pay attention to them and then message them to be like,
y-
oh, here I am, but like I'm not online, but I'm not online, but I'm online. So I want you to notice that I'm doing this for you. And then on their sub name, because you have that name or your name or whatever, and then
yeah.
you have like
It was
under
usually
it, and
song
then
lyrics.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, I
Song
remember.
lyrics. Yeah, right. So that was just a huge thing. I'm glad it was a huge thing in Canada too.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, and we also I remember signing in like you sign in 2 or 3 times in a row, so like the pop up stacks on top of each other, and you're just trying to get one person to message you, even though you
Exactly.
already have like 6 conversations going with everyone in your class.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Ryan, you know the things you. So I
I
know
grew
you
up
would
on it.
do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I know you would do that with Jess. Would
With
she pay
Jess
attention?
would
I
not
don't
message me.
know.
I would have to message Jess. I think every single time first.
Yeah, because she's a fucking nerd. She wouldn't care.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe her.
And you feel like I love you, but you don't pay attention at me. So please, I'm saying I like you. And then she would be freaked out, and then she was gonna message Christine, and then she would finally be like, "Oh, okay, so I think he likes me, so let's go out on a date." And then you and Jess would go on a date during high school, and it would be awesome. And then you're gonna be elected to prom queen and prom king, and then you're gonna spend the rest of your lives together, just like you're doing right now.
Yeah, Jess has told me many times that if we knew each other in high school, she would never have talked to me.
Oh, really? Why?
She's told me that all the time. She's like, I would not have talked to you because you were a jock.
See, listen. So you will be the one to reach out and do all that book fan fiction that all the girls dream about when they are like 14. So it will
I
be
think that
you.
carries over into their 40s now.
Yeah, I mean, if they didn't live that in their 14, maybe in mid 20s and 30s, this probably is going to their 40s.
I
Let me
think
see
you're right,
what
Joe.
people are saying on chat.
They're just laughing. They're laughing and they do think. They're also talking about their prom. Did you have a prom, Joe?
I had a prom in my senior year by the end of the year, but I was still closeted. Oh, I can tell you all about this story right now. Okay, so I had this prom. It was just like last, like end of high school. Let's be happy. And I had like this prom. It was all right. It was great. And 1 month after we had this party of seniors at my one of my friends' house,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't out yet. I was out for a few friends, but not everyone at school. Um, so I drank a little bit.
As you're known to
Uh,
do.
yeah, but not like I am right now because I know I'm gonna remember all of this tomorrow. I'm not feeling sick and anything like that. But by the time when I was 18, guys, don't do that because Brazil legal age for drinking is 18, but I know you guys are in United States, so 21. Okay, let's be legal here. Okay, so
It's
Brazil is
19 in
18.
Canada as well, I think.
Yeah, right. So I was 18 at the time. I was legal age of drinking. So I was at this party after high school, and we were there drinking, and I would drink a little bit too much of vodka,
Little
and then I
vodka?
drink a little bit vodka, yeah, and then I drink a little bit more of other stuff,
What's
and
other stuff? You can't bury the lead, Joe. We got to paint the
I,
picture.
I drank some. I don't know. It was just vodka mixed with juice and mixed up with, I don't know, soda. I don't actually remember,
So
but it
you
was
drank
drunk.
enough you don't remember.
Yeah, I was super drunk, and then I got a best friend. You know, do you know what was the name of my best friend?
I'm gonna guess it was Tyler.
No, it was Trash. So
Sorry, one more time. That was trash?
yeah,
Like garbage trash?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was this a nickname or their actual name?
Let me go on.
Okay.
And then
I'm sorry.
I passed out because I was vomiting too much. And then by the time I was super mega in love with this guy called Guilherme.
One more time. Guilliami?
Guilherme.
Guilliami.
Yes. I was super in love with this guy, but nobody knew that I was gay. They imagined, but I wasn't out yet. They figured out. I don't have, but they have that thing. I was like just a rumor in high school that I was gay, and it was real, of course, but I wasn't out.
Okay.
So I started. I was super drunk, and I started to cry, and I started to cry, and I started to call this dude's name, Guilherme, and it was like, Guilherme, Guilherme, and crying so loud. And my friend Anna, she was like let's change the name. Let's say Gabriella. And I said, yeah, sure. And then I said, Gabriella. And then she was like, okay. And after 2 or 3 times, I came back and I said, Guilherme again. And I was just crying, crying because Guilherme didn't want me anymore. I was just like love suffering. And he and my friend and I was vomiting at the trash. I held the chest with my both arms, like I
Yeah.
hugged them, and I was just like you know throwing away all of my life. And then she was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I don't know. I don't even remember how I came back home, but it was a night. I don't know why I told you that.
No, we're digging deep here. So, did you have
Oh yeah,
something
because
with
you
Guilherme
asked me about
before?
my
Was there like ever
sorry.
something, or was it just always a crush on Guilherme, but there was never
Oh
like any
no,
talk?
he was my first kiss
Oh,
as
really?
with a
Okay. So
guy,
was he out?
with with a guy. Yeah, and it was so
Okay.
weird because he was 24 and I was 17, and he was my first kiss with a guy. And then when I think about it, I'm like, and I think about myself with 20, with as a 24-year-old, he's seen at 17 years,
Sorry, he was seven
teenager.
years. He was 7 years older than you.
No, I was 17 and he was 24.
Yeah, so he was 7 years older than you.
Yeah. So I think it's fucked up. I would never do that. But
Yeah,
by the
that's
time was like, oh, he's older than me, let's go.
yeah.
But
You
when I
you you
think
don't think of
about
it
it,
as the younger person, but he's supposed to be the adult.
yeah, right? Yeah. When I think about it, like how I'm 28 right now. So if when I think about myself, I don't know, hooking up with a 20 years old, he's old, like he's already legal age. I already feel weird. But if I were 24, hooking up with 17, I wouldn't feel comfortable. We didn't even have a lot of things to talk about, because he was so much older than me. He was finishing med school and all that, and I was finishing high school. It was just so weird.
Joe, this is the sidebar. Do you have a thing for guys in the medical field? Because I feel like this has been a couple and a little track
Yeah,
record
right.
too.
I know. All my friends say that. You're not the first one.
Just noticing a pattern for you.
Yeah, right. I know. So yeah, my first crush was in med school, and then my first boyfriend was doctor, and then now Victor. His Victor is the name of the dude that I'm seeing, and he's a psychologist. So
Oh,
I don't know. I just have something with people on the medical field. I don't know why.
just seems to be the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Lee.
Me
I agree.
also with the med student romance.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. But in yesterday, I went to the club and I had a thing. I know I kissed a guy that is a doctor too. He's a neurologist. He take cares of brain, you know. Anyways, neurologist. I know how to say this fucking word. It's
I know you
sometimes
do.
it's so.
You're. We say you're the Michelangelo of Twitch, or the Maya Angelou. I'm sorry, I'm not.
My angel.
I'm funny sometimes.
Joe, you're funny all the time.
No, I'm not. Okay, so the thing they are ready. The rough buff sausage
Oh,
rolls.
they're ready, and they turned out great. They're a nice gold color.
Yeah,
That
they
camera's not
look
the
like
best one.
they look very red. I don't know if it's the camera.
It's that camera. Let me try and light this camera a bit better.
I want chocolate. I want chocolate so much. I want something that's very, 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 like
Oh, we lost one.
McDonald's. Ooh, I want this one that fell off. I want this one. Save it for
We can have one of the ones that didn't fall off, Joe. We got tons of them here. It actually didn't even hit the floor. It was cut.
Just gonna eat them all. I need to save something for myself.
It's nice gold on top from the egg wash.
Eat it. Eat it right now.
I gotta wait for it to cool down. It is quite hot, Joe, but I will eat it very soon.
But what? Well, it's hot because you're hot, so it makes sense.
It's gonna counterbalance each other.
Oh, you're right.
Just give me like 3 minutes.
I love your orange apron, but if I were in can I say that? Yeah, in what is the country that you live in? Canada.
Canada?
Yeah. If I lived in Canada,
Lee, that was also a not no. Not no.
I would buy you BGB, baby girl, baby BGB, because it will have like BGB and then a photo of you, Ryan, of you, Jess, Twix, and Arrow in it, and you'll be probably AI created because I don't have any pictures of you, but you would be just like out of my mind.
We could send you pictures so you don't gotta use AI.
I mean, well, how fun would it be if I sent a picture of you instead of being a surprise?
No, that's true. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna forget enough that it's a surprise. So.
You're lying, but thank you.
But yeah, do you not like this apron? This is the one Jess got me for Christmas this year. She got it while she was in New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look, I'll stand up close to it. It's from the Nintendo store. You can see Princess Peach, and Luigi, and Toad, and Mario.
Wow, Jess, why did you send me something like that? Why don't I have gifts?
Yeah, Jess. Why
Jess,
doesn't Joe have gifts? Joe is thoughtful enough to put together this AI family portrait apron for us, and you won't send him a gift?
I bet Daniel has one. I'm not comparing, of course, but Daniel has a gift.
He might. Here comes Jess now to set the record straight.
No, I'm taking one of those.
She's gonna try a sausage roll for you.
Thank you, Jess.
You gotta let me know if this is as good as Gregg's sausage roll.
Well,
Is she on her onesie? The blue one.
Really hot. I actually don't think I can bite into this right now.
It's pretty hot.
Do I have to do it here?
Oh, Arrow!
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
you do
God, that's such.
Yeah,
Jazz,
that's what I got her
them?
for Christmas this year.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Joe wants you to stand in front so you can show off the.
I want to see your sweatshirt.
This is what I got just for Christmas this year.
Girl.
What did Jazz got for you? Because this Arrow onesie, oh my God, that's so fucking cute. Dude, that's amazing.
Good. So Jess got me this apron.
Is there
and she got
something on
me
the back?
No, there's nothing on the back.
These are fucking fire, Chef.
They're good?
Yeah, they're really good.
She took 2.
Awesome.
She took 2.
And what about you, Ryan? Do you have a customized Christmas gift?
No, Jess just got me this in New York. So this is part of my Christmas present was this Nintendo apron. And then I can run and grab it. I showed a couple people earlier, but she got me this blanket. It's a throw blanket with Kirby on it. So I just got to grab it off the bed because I was sleeping using it last night.
Okay,
but here's the pattern on it.
Oh my God, I'm so tired though. I think I want to sleep because I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, what's going on? But this is so fucking cute, though.
Yeah, this one's really good. Both of them are food themed. You know I would like that.
You
She got
think
me
it's
this
pink?
this very
What
it's
color
very
is it?
soft blanket. What color is what?
Oh, I was gonna say no. Forget it. I'm gonna say something personal. I'm sorry.
You can ask a personal question as long as it's not doxing anything.
Yeah, it's not doxing, but it's too personal, and I didn't want to say something like that.
Well, you can throw it at
Anyways,
me, and then I will respectfully accept or decline it if you want.
no, it's not about you. It's about me.
About you? Okay,
Yeah,
well then
right. Did
that's
you
your
know that
decision.
I have privacy, Ryan? I'm not an open book to everyone on your stream.
This is
I
news to me, Joe. We called in for the tell-all. We got you here.
That's why I'm here because I tell everything that's on my mind.
Yep, that's why you said at the start. You're like, I need to get this off my chest. I need a
Yeah, but
platform
not
for it.
yeah, yeah, but not that.
All right. Yeah, Joe's keeping all the secrets from us.
I'm not keeping secrets. It's just that it's too complicated to talk about, and it's 12:40 in here, not 12:40, 12:30 almost. And I'm
You're
gonna go to sleep.
gonna pass out on us?
No, I would never. That's why I'm here because I'm talking.
Joe,
But if I,
you remember all those times we've
oh,
been on Discord calls and I've had to make you your own voice channel because you fall asleep and you need your own special room?
exactly, you want this to happen again? I'm pretty sure you don't. So,
That's true. That's true. I don't want that to happen ever again.
oh, did you finish all of your Christmas shop? Because I did today. Today? No, yesterday. Yesterday.
Uh,
Yesterday? Yes.
I
I
I
did.
did not. I still got to do a little bit more tomorrow or Monday, just because the not having a job, we wanted to make sure we had money for people, and everyone knew that, so
Oh,
everyone was like, "Yeah, don't get us a present and stuff." But I'm like, you know what? I got another job, so like I'll get you guys something. So presents are
you
back
have
on, so
two.
I still got to go pick up a couple. But
I didn't know you had two jobs. I thought I only saw you had one.
yeah, I only have one. I only did have one. Twitch doesn't count as a job, so.
That's so
But
weird because I get the same message from my friend that and she's a coordinator. She's not a coordinator, but I don't know. It's was weird. She managed to call everyone that wasn't there left uh room.
hmm
So she when we got her house by the night, because that's house like right now it's 12:38, 12:40.
okay.
I would only go to sleep right now if I was with Victor, but I'm not. So because he wants to sleep early. Anyways, so you are awesome and I appreciate you so fucking much.
I
You're just
appreciate you too,
a
buddy.
great
It's always great to
person.
talk to you.
You're just a great person. And I didn't want to feel like that, but sometimes I feel that and we are the only one the only one? No. Is it the only one? I think so. The only one kissing? Is it the only one kissing? Right? Or
Well,
the only
sorry, you
one
gotta say it a bit louder. You're trailing off with it.
if Mauricio, that's the one of the most amazing actors in Brazil for the past few years. Her mom was nominated for a Golden Globe. She won a Golden Globe by herself. So she's just awesome and she's a Brazilian actress. So I was just wondering what was that if I could join.
That's beautiful, Joe. I think you can always join.
Hmm.
Joe, you gotta go to sleep?
I'm can't go to sleep right now as long as I'm talking to you, to one of my best friends ever. Because you're
Yeah.
awesome, Joss. Joss. It's almost like I'm English. But you're almost Joss. You're just need a little bit less to talk more. Having one more is just an obstacle, and now you can do it.
All right, Joe. I think you got to go to bed. I think it's time. You're trailing
Mm.
off. You're talking nonsense now. It's time to call it a night.
Am I not always nonsense though?
No, you're not always nonsense. You're silly, but it's a cute silly. Now you're just talking
Oh,
nonsense, and not the Sabrina Carpenter nonsense either.
stingy, stingy. What time is it?
I think for you, it's what is it? 12:30, 1 o'clock.
It's 2 hours ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so 12:30.
I don't want to see. I don't want my students to do bad because my older students they are presenting.
Joe, I don't think your students are
Really,
going to do bad.
I was gonna send you some pictures of kids with their blurred faces dancing
You say you're going to send me pictures of the kids? I don't want that, Joe.
because they're dancing. It's not just like regular kids. Oh, speaking of dance, do you remember Dance Moms? Have you ever heard of Dance Moms, Jess and
Yes.
Ryan and Chad?
Has anyone heard of Dance Moms? Are they like TikTok moms? I think we lost. I think Joe fell asleep.
I'm not. I didn't. I didn't fall asleep. I'm here.
You're so close to falling asleep, though, buddy.
How do you know?
I can tell. I can tell when you're close to falling asleep.
I know you know me so well.
That's the only reason why, too.
Oh, did I tell you that this guy on Grindr messaged me saying you're shorter than I expected?
Ooh, what an asshole.
Yeah, Grindr sucks. It's just like Tinder but worse.
That's
Because
what I've been
sometimes
saying
you
for
have
years.
I don't know. I'm tired of feeling rejected though. It's just so hard.
Doesn't sound like
Anyways,
you're fully rejected, but it does sound like you're only getting a good one every so often.
yeah, exactly. But anyways, I don't want to bother you with that. Babe, not babe. I'm sorry. I'm so used to. I'm Vista. I'm not Vista, sorry.
Well, you don't got to say sorry, buddy. But you should go to sleep. I can tell you're just fading on me here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm just
Okay.
um finishing up this thing.
Okay. Well, Joe, I want you to know I appreciate you calling in, spending almost an hour with us here talking. It's always wonderful to hang out with you and talk with you. I love you, buddy. I hope you have a great night, and I appreciate you. We lost him. We lost him on that note. He's out of here. He's just not responding. He's totally just out. He's out. I'm just waiting just to see if he will pop back. No, he's done. All right, we're just connecting the call. We tried. What a way to go out. What a way to go out. What a guy. What a guy. Meg, I don't know if you're still here, but again, I appreciate the sub and I appreciate the raid earlier. I'm sorry. We were, as you could tell, we were in an important call there. But I appreciate you too, friend. I hope you're feeling better and you get some rest. Anyways, the sausage rolls are done, as you can see. I'll post some pictures in the Discord. They turned out like looking real nice though. They look real nice. Jess said they were good. I'll try one right now. And then we can call it on this stream. Twix is making a sneaky move here as well, as you can tell.
Give him some.
Oh yeah, this pastry turned out real nice.
Awesome.
Pastry's freaking delicious. Sausage is real tasty in there. What I want to hear about high school full jock Ryan. I don't know if you want to hear about it. Twix could sense it fully. Because I can't imagine it. I'm trying to think of how, like, I wouldn't say it was far off from what you have here. But I did play, like, a lot of sports. I did hang out with a lot of douchebags. Because I was like captain of the football team, captain of the lacrosse team. I played hockey all the time. Like I was, oh, look at this guy. Look at that paw. He's going for it. Oh, you're going to swipe me now. What? Because I won't share? Look at this fucking guy. Yeah. Definitely. That's that for surely. Like I was like always playing sports. Always like that was the crew I hung out with, was like all them. It wasn't until like grade 12 did I start hanging out with like the like kind of theatery kids, which gets you to where I am today. Because that's who I would like go to hang out with in college and everything. But I did stop playing as many sports. And again, like getting exposed to like that much like man and I guess male energy. I guess we weren't men there, but being in locker rooms and surrounded by that all the time, I was like, yeah, I don't want to be near this anymore. So like, as soon as I stopped playing sports, kind of in grade 12, I was like just out. I was just out from interacting with them or talking with them at all. Yeah, there's definitely a world where that toxic male Ryan existed. And still would, but I'm glad I got out of there. I'm glad I was able to escape. Just getting a taste now. I'm glad this is the Ryan too. I'm glad this is Ryan because there's been like a few experiences while I was in college and post college, I think even, that I would like hang out with some of my friends that like I would hang out with in high school and stuff, and they're just like strip clubs, the most like crazy language. They're still using like all like essentially they're like using right-wing language and stuff. Like all that stuff still applies, and it's just like a shock to the system now when you're like not exposed to it at all for like years, and then you go back to it and you're like, you did not change at all. Like did not grow up, did not try and be better. You're just fully leaning into it still. It is shocking to see. So like that's like a big like reminder too, to just be like, don't fucking suck. Just Don't go down that path. Some people are still doing that shitty behavior. And yeah, my very gay dad is so proud of me now. And I fucking love him. I came to Canada. Can we hang out with your jock friends so I can count how many times they call me a slur? Lee, I don't even want to really hang out with them. I'll show you where they are, but I would prefer not to as well. I'm kind of fine not seeing them or talking to them anymore. But if that's something you need. Also, if you're in the Discord, you'll notice that Joe is still falling asleep in that voice chat for almost an hour now. He's been in that voice chat. To it for my enrichment, if you gotta. If you gotta, Lee, we'll arrange it. We'll arrange it for you. Because I do think I'm at least 3 years right now from getting to go visit you. But yeah, guess we're coming up on 11 p.m. I think it's time to call it on stream. Thanks everyone for being here for the Baby Girl Bakery, the Saturday edition. I did pull out the rug from you. I said it was going to be tomorrow, but we did it today, and I'm glad we did. These turned out really well. Twix is very happy. He's so hungry now. He wants some. Yeah, one of these things will give, and we'll get to hang out soon. That's my hope, at least. It'll happen soon. But thanks everyone for being here. Yeah, the surprise Joe was a surprise for everyone, and thank God it happened. What a fucking beautiful man old Joe is. Next month, the January Baby Girl Bakery, there'll be a poll going up soon, but I think we're gonna do a rebake. So I'm gonna go through all. We've had 2 years now. Next month, I think January 6th or something, is officially 2 years since I've been streaming. That's the stream anniversary.
You're a J6er?
Pardon me?
What?
What did you just say to me?
Nothing.
So it's been 2 years since I've been streaming. So we've got 2 years of Baby Girl Bakes kind of lined up. So I'll go through them. I'll pick 5 or 6 of things we have baked in the past. Bake the Capitol. January 6th. Bake the Capitol. We're going to storm this bake. Yeah, so I'll pick out like things we have baked already on Baby Girl Bake, and we're going to do a rebake for one of them. So that's going to be the poll in the Discord. So make sure you're in there in the recipes channel to vote on what we do next month for the rebake. I'll be back on Monday. We'll do some more Okami. I think because Christmas and everything, probably Tuesday. Streams are probably going to be earlier because currently I am unemployed for 2 or 3 weeks. So streams will be earlier in the day now. So Monday, Tuesday, we'll have some early streams. And yeah. Everyone have a great Christmas. Have a great rest of your Hanukkah. Or whatever else you celebrate. Hope you have good holidays. So we'll do that on Monday. That's Tuesday. And yeah, we'll figure it out from there. Again, pokederby still on. If you catch one of those things, you'll win a gift card. VIP of the Mountain is almost done. 11 days left. 11 days left for VIP of the Mountain. Make your move if you're going to make it if you want first place. Joe is drunk and asleep right now. Joe has first place for VIP of the Mountain. If you're going to make the move, now's the time. 11 days are left. If you're 11 days out or less, you have a chance to win still. Yeah. That's where we're going with things. That's what we're doing. Meg, thanks again for the sub and the raid earlier. I appreciate seeing you, pal. I hope you feel better up there. Let's see who we can raid here. Oh, Fabs is on. Fab's the only one I got on, so we're raiding Fabs. Let me get this clicky clacker. Who's VIP I redeemed and never saw the update? Current VIP, I believe, is Philadelic. Because you redeemed, but then Joe redeemed an hour after you had last redeemed, and then Phil redeemed immediately after Joe did. And that was the last I have on the official timeline here. So you're not currently sitting with VIP of the Mountain. Phil is. But Phil was just trying to shake it up. Give it a goog. I'm looking at the sheet right now. I'm looking at it right now. Hey, that was damn good Seeger. Which, again, watching the goods, I forgot the storyline that every time he's got an open mic, he sings Seeger, but he can't sing. And that was damn good Seeger. Fucking so funny. All right, there's our raid message for Fabs. Fabs is playing some Silk Song. We've been playing Silk Song, so we're going to go show some support to our pal Fabs. Join me in the raid, everyone. Thanks again for being here. I love you all. Good baby girl bake. See y'all on Monday if I don't see you in someone else's stream tomorrow. Or in Fabs' stream. Love y'all. Good night, everyone. I don't know where my ending screen is. We're just going to go with
That's all, folks.
In case I don't see